Alright, Roddy, I just finished the video. Sorry, not the video, the movie. That was a terrible movie. And not that the actors were bad, or the equipment was bad, or the script was bad. The worst part about how terrible that movie was is that it's a true story. That this actually happened. Not just once, but many times. I mean... So anyways, today, Roddy, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed and I changed my clothes. I brushed my teeth and I went to work. After this, I came home, I did some editing on the latest video, and I started to watch this movie. And I was having a pretty good day up until that point. I'm just kidding, it wasn't too terrible. I mean, the people in it are absolutely terrible, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know a single thing about what our society is like today. But I do know about my own moral standpoint and what I believe is right. And what that guy did in that video was not right. And I believe that a lot of people would say the same. And the sad part is that a lot of people would do the same exact thing in his shoes. Why is this, Roddy? Why is it that the morals of men today are slowly declining? Why is it that that girl has to go through her entire life knowing what she did? And I guarantee she blames herself. Roddy, it's because we live in a world of boys. Somehow, guys just figure out how to get through being married and 40 years old without actually having to grow up at all. Without actually having to mature and learn how to make the right choices and think selflessly. And for some reason, our society raises these kinds of people, and I feel like they support them too. I can't help but thinking about the baddies. Now, you've been to a couple of their game nights, and they are a lot of fun, which I hope we'll be having one soon. But the baddies have 9 kids. As you know, this last weekend I was at the oldest one's wedding, and there he gave a speech about how marriage helps you in that jump from boyhood to manhood. And Roddy was actually really exciting because at one point he asked everybody who was married to stand up in the room and salute, well, not salute, but welcome Michael into our ranks. And I got to stand up. But that's not the point, Roddy. The point is, Michael's dad, his name is Steven, raised a man. In fact, he raised 9 very, very good kids. I would say 9 successes. So hopefully what I'm going to be able to do, I've never really talked to the man, but I'm going to try and do an interview on one of these videos with him. And ask him questions on how he came to have 9 successes and whatnot. You'll see. I'll come up with something. I'm in a state of sadness, Roddy. And the only pick-me-up I can find is that in his situation, I would not have done what he did. I would have done what the second guy did. I can't believe the stupidity of these people. How can they think that that was appropriate to do that? Alright, Roddy, I know you're pressed on time. I just can't wait for another of your videos. I just uploaded a video, check that one out, called Electric Man. We'll see how that goes. You know, I'm just trying new stuff out, seeing how you like it, how we can incorporate it in this. Hopefully gonna finish The Book Thief soon so we can talk about it in a book club, maybe, if I join in with that. It was definitely a good challenge, and it sucks that you have another challenge for me, so I'm gonna have to find a challenge for you. Our quote today comes with a guy by the last name of Garibaldi, and I cannot pronounce his first name. His final words were, I'm going to read this straight from the book. Maybe they are the souls of my little ones come to call me. Feed them when I'm gone. And he was referring to 2 little birds that were perched on his windowsill next to his deathbed. And unfortunately, he's talking about his dead children. Roddy, I'll see you tomorrow.